Now, question number 9. The function f and g are defined by for all real values for x by fx equals to this and gx is this, where k is the constant. Given that the range of the function gf is gfx greater than or equals to 39, find the value of k, right? So we have two functions here, fx and gx. So we are here, we are looking for the value of k for which the range of the function of g of fx is greater than equals to 39. So first of all, we will find out g of fx, right? So for that, g, and we are going to just replace by fx. So fx is 3x minus 2 squared plus k, right? So this is g x now. So now we are going to substitute this in g. So that is 5 into x. X is all this 3x So 3x minus 2 squared plus k, this is 5x, then there is a minus 1 that will be outside the bracket. So now expanding the bracket, I don't think so we need to expand it. So we can write it down this as it is, then plus 5 is going to multiply here as 5k minus 1. Now if you see this value is always going to be greater than or equals to 0. So that means g of fx depends solely upon 5x minus 1. So that means 5k minus 1 will be greater than or equals to no, we can write down here that g of fx is always greater than or equals to 5k plus 1, right? So 5k plus it depends. So and this is equal to 39. So 5k is equal to 40 and k is going to be 8. That's the value of k that we are looking for, right? Now part B, we have for this value of k, determine the range of the function fg. So f of gx, we need to find out f of gx here. So f of gx is 5x minus 1. Then I'm going to put this gx is 5x minus 1, right? So we are going to replace x in g by 5x minus 1. So this will give us 3, then 5x minus 1 minus 2 and squared plus k, right? So now just expand this one. So this is going to be 15x minus 3 minus 2 squared plus k. Okay, so this is going to be 15x minus 5 and squared plus k is 8. Okay, so now again if you see, this one is always greater than or equals to 0. So that means the range of fg is greater than or equals to 8, because we have something plus 8, so it's always greater than 8. The minimum value is going to be 0 here, so this is going to be greater than 8, right? Now the next one, the function h is defined for all real values of x such that g of hx is this, and find an expression for g inverse x, and hence or otherwise find the expression for hx. We have two questions here. So first of all, we will find out g inverse x. For that we have gx. Where is gx? Okay, so gx from the first one, gx is 5x minus 1. Gx is 5x minus 1, right? So I will write it down as y. You all know this very well. So this is y plus 1 equals to 5x. So from here x is y minus 1 plus 1 over 5, which is g inverse x. So g inverse x, we are writing it in terms of x. So this is g inverse x, our first part, right? Now the second one, we are looking for hx. For hx, we are given g of hx, right? G of hx is 35x plus 90, right? So g of hx, g and hx is 5, just a minute. Okay, so we are finding from here, sorry, we are going to find out from here. 35x plus 9 we have, so this is going to be g of hx. I am just replacing in g as hx. So as our gx, let me write down here, gx is 5x minus 1. So this x is now hx, right? So that's what it means. So let me just drop this one. So we are replacing in gx x as hx. So this is going to be 5 times hx minus 1 equals to 35x plus 19, because we are looking for hx, right? So this is going to be 5hx minus 5, no, 1 is separate, so there is nothing here. So this 1 is going to be shifted to other side. So this is 35x plus 19 plus 1, it will be 20, right? So 5 of hx is 35x plus 20, divide by 5 and divide by 5. So hx is 7x plus 4. So this is our final answer of hx, right? Now the next one, let's see what do we have. We have here question number 10. We can see the diagram. The diagram shows a circle with center 4 and 5 and the radius is 20 root 20. So this center is 4 and 5. This one C has coordinates 4 and negative 4 and 5, and this is square root 20, right? So this is also going to be square root 20, because that is also the radius. The circle intersects y-axis at point A and B. So this is y-axis, so it is intersecting at A and B. So if this is a y-axis, then that means the x coordinate is 0. I don't know, we need it later or not, I'm just writing. So if the x coordinate, if this is a y-axis, then this is a 0. So we will see what is this later on. So the question next is, find the size of angle ACB is theta. This is theta given in radians. Find the equation of the tangent to the circle at point A. So we are looking for the equation of the tangent. So at point 6, 9, right? So let's say I'm just taking anywhere. So this is, let's say, negative point 6 and 9. So tangent at this point is going to be a line like this, right? So let's just join this point to C. Let's say this is point M, right? So now we are looking for the equation of the tangent at the circle, right? So this equation means we are looking for equation. First of all, this line is perpendicular. So this is going to be perpendicular here. So if we know the the gradient of CM, then we can find out the gradient of the perpendicular line. So let's first find out the gradient of CM. Gradient of CM is going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm just going to take the coordinates of we have 9 minus 5 over minus 6 plus 4, 4 over minus 2 and minus 2, right? So now the gradient of tangent that we are looking, because tangent is perpendicular to this, and so for that we have m1 times m2 is equal to negative 1. So this is negative 2 times m2 is equal to minus 1. So from here we get m2 as 1 over 2, right? So now equation of the tangent is going to be y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1, right? Y minus y1 is y minus at point 9 and m is half, and x minus, this is minus 6. So y minus 9 equals to half x, this is plus 6 times plus 6 times half, this is going to be 3. So then y is equal to half x plus 3 plus 9, it's going to be 12. So this is the equation of the tangent that we are looking for, this line over here on this side, this one, right? So now for the equation of the circle in this form, find the equation of the circle in this form. Now we know that the equation of the circle is x minus a squared and plus y minus b squared equals to r squared, right? Now here a and b are the center, so a and b we have the center, and center is given as negative 4 and 5, right? So we are going to substitute here. So that is going to be x minus 4 square plus y minus 5 squared equals to r is square root 20 and then the square of that. Okay, so this is going to be, we are just going to expand, this is x plus 4 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals to 20. So this is x squared plus 4 times 2, 8x plus 16. I'm just expanding the brackets, minus 10y plus 25 minus 20, bringing 20 on left hand side. So we have the final equation here, x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 10y plus the constant value 25 and 16. When you do all these, then we are going to get here is 21. So this is our equation of the circle in the given form, whatever was the required, right? Now part C, find the value of theta correct to 4 significant figures. So now the value of the theta we are going to find out. So I am just drawing that triangle over here. This is our theta here, which is in radians, and this we have square root 20. This is also square root 20. This is point C and this is point A and B. If we join this like this, right? So now in triangle ACB, this point A and B are on y-axis. In a triangle ACB, in triangle ACB, what are we getting? A and B lies on y-axis. So if they are on y-axis, that means x is equal to 0. So now substitute this x value as 0 in this one, in this equation. Let's say this is equation 1. So from 1 we have x is 0, then y squared, then minus 10y plus 21 equals to 0. That's what we got after substituting x as a 0. Now just say, factorize this, y square minus 7y minus 3y plus 21 equals to 0. So y minus 7 minus 3 into y minus 7 equals to 0. So y minus 7, y minus 3 equals to 0. So from here we got y as 3 and 7, or 3 or 7, right? So now we are looking for the angle. So for this, first of all we need to know the sides, all the sides. We have this side is 20, this is 20, so we are looking for this side. So coordinates of A now are 0 and 7, and coordinates of B are 0 and 3, taking these two values. So AB, length of AB is going to be by distance formula. This is 0 minus 0 squared plus 7 minus 3 squared. This is 4 squared 16, then this is going to be 4 units, right? So we got the length of this as AB as 4 units. Now we can use cosine rule to find out the angle. Cosine rule, then this is now 4. So we will have 20 square root 20 square root 20 square minus 4 squared over 2 times square root 20 times square root 20, right? So this is 20 plus 20 minus 16 over 2 times 20, right? So 40 plus 16, it's 20, 40 minus 16 is 24 over 40, which is 3 over 5. So theta is cos inverse 3 over 5, which is, just use the calculator, 0.9273 for significant figures. So this is our final answer, right? Now part D, find the perimeter and area of the segment shaded in the shape. So we are looking for actually this shaded part here, this one, right? So for that we need to have the first of all the length of arc. So for the perimeter, so I am dividing it into two parts. Perimeter, length of AB, length of the arc AB is going to be r theta. R is square root 20 and theta is 0.9273. Just calculated that one. So this is 4.147, right? So our diagram is the shaded part is like this one, right? So this length of arc we got it, this one, and we are looking for this we have already 4. So the perimeter is going to be 4 plus 4.147, so which is 8.147. to 3 significant figures is 8.15 perimeter, right? So first one part is done. Now the shaded area. So now we are looking for this area. Again, for the area we need to have the sector area. For the sector area we are going to use formula, because theta is in radian, half r square theta. So half times r is square root 20 squared and theta is 0.9273. Okay, once you calculate this is, just plug in the values in your calculator. So now area of the triangle. Area of triangle is half times square root 20 times square root 20. We are just going to use this 1 AB sine theta formula, 0.9273, right? So this is once you calculate, this will become 8, right? 8 square units. So therefore the shaded area we are going to subtract 9.273 minus 8. So this is 1.273, which is approximately 1.27 to 3 significant figures, right? So this is the final answer, right? I hope you guys understood everything in this question. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel, and let me know in the comment section. I would love to see your feedback. Thank you so much, guys.